Didn't even give me an option. Where did I put my phone? The fuck?
Yo, what's up, dude?
Where the fuck did I put my phone? What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a second since I've been live. It's been a couple days, and I apologize. Work has been, I've been getting hella hours, to say the least. And they've been affecting my work day, or my stream schedule. But we're gonna go ahead and pull the links. We're gonna send them out to Discord. We're gonna get started on some GreedFall 2, baby. Let's go! Almost forgot what apps I'm live on right now. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me just full screen this for a quick second. What does it say? YouTube recommends that I use a bit rate of 2 megabytes of 2500. I have an excellent stream health. The fuck? My upload, I'm running like 40 upload speed. So I think I can handle 8 bit rate. 8,000 bit rate. Like, honestly, come on. Alright, put the game title in there. And then we gotta add some tags. This is a relatively new game. Early access only started yesterday with the pre-order. Or with the deluxe edition, so not that many tags to put. These. That looks good to me. I'll add GreedFall 2 in there, just for the shits and giggles. Alright. So we got that. Pop out that chat. Close this. And I can pop out this chat. We can minimize that. Alright. Now all I gotta do is send out the links because I got chats, I got tags. Send those out in a Discord. The chaperones, man. Delete that part. Add the YouTube link. What the hell do I want to do? That's what I wanted to do. God damn it. Bro, why is caps lock always on? And then my homie's got a thing that I can post in as well. Then Dolphin, our homie Decisive Dolphin, also has a self-promo channel in his Discord, so we're gonna post there as well.
Think I sing it again. She had jumps like a truck. I was like, what, all night long.
What is going on, Aries? We're back, bro. We're back. I know it's been a couple of days. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that to my pookies. But I had to get that bag. And your boy can't. I'm unfortunately not in a position where I can stream until like 4 in the morning. Oh man. Okay. We big chillin'. Big chillin'. How is everybody doing this wonderful, wonderful morning, by the way? I love to hear how everybody's going. Welcome, everybody, to GreedFall 2. The Dying World. This is actually a prequel to the first GreedFall game, which I don't know if you guys have ever played it, but GreedFall was this like colonial era RPG that really gave off why isn't it? There we go. For some reason, there was a thing open and I couldn't see your chat, Aries. You're going to be lurking? All right, man. Well, I appreciate you being here, bro. Remember to use the lurk command. Well, you don't have to because you already sent a chat. But everybody who is lurking, remember to do the lurk command so that Twitch registers you. But anyway, GreedFall gives off very early 2000s RPG vibes. Like reminiscent of like Dragon Age Origins and things along those lines. And GreedFall 2 early access for the deluxe edition started yesterday, which I was gonna stream it, but it was inventory day at work, so I unfortunately was at work until like 10:30 at night, which sucked donkey nuts. But 'tis not the end of the world, because here is our character. What do you guys think of her? Essentially, in the first GreedFall game, you play as a guy who's going to, like, the new world that's been discovered. I mean, it's been a few years, but it's still, like, the new world. And in this game, you play as a native from the new world, and you go over, and we're gonna get to see a lot more of the old continent. And probably, and a lot, because in the first game, the only real thing that you see of the old continent is a city called Serene. And then that's it. That's where the game starts, and then you leave Serene, and then the game takes place majority on the new world, which is an island called ChapTheDude. And it's a really interesting concept, because I feel like we don't really have a whole lot of games in this style that are set like in colonial type eras. But we'll go ahead and pick our class. Let me go ahead and put my headphones on. Let's go ahead and pick our class, because this is what she looks like. I think that's very I spent like an hour crafting her. She's mainly based off of one of the default presets, but I spent like an hour creating a character, and I was not on, and honestly I was not able to make a good looking male character. So I hope you guys like her. She's a redheaded green-eyed beaut. Yo, Aries, 65 streams in a row. You're the absolute GOAT, my guy. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, so we have Protector. Mobile melee fighter, specializes in weapons, defense, and controlling the battlefield. Starting weapon is a mountain puzzle. The Hunter, archer specialized in dealing scourges. I imagine scourges are debuffs. Donegad, sage specialized in versatile ChapTheDude magic. Obsidian warrior, a melee fighter specializing in swords, taunts, and dodging. Wild fighter, mobile melee fighter specialized in weapons, rage, and attack. Elite shooter, archer specialized in dealing heavy damage at a high cost in consumables. Spellcaster, sage specialized in ChapTheDude magic, inflicting scourges. Living blade, melee fighter specialized in swords, inflicting heavy damage and multiple hits. A guide, a melee fighter specialized in weapons, providing party support, controlling the battlefield. Archer scout is an archer specialized in party support skills. A healer is a sage specialized in ChapTheDude magic, ChapTheDude healing magic, providing party-wide healing favors. Okay, favors are probably buffs, scourges are probably debuffs. And there's a warlord, a resilient melee fighter specializing in swords and party support skills. You guys think we should go for a mage build? Like, what are some of the skills that we get with it? So what is this? Taunt. Applies toughness to caster. Toxic bloom, breath of life. Okay, so the normal mage gets a healing ability anyway. So if she gets a healing ability anyway, I think we'll go with the Donegad. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Donegad. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be a mage. Increases action points by 1 for every 3. Well, I don't know that'll all work. Cause there's two ways that you can play this game. Yo, Big Chungus, what is going on, bro? Welcome into the live stream. There's two ways that you can play this game. You can either play it like old school, like RTS style combat, where you control every aspect of combat, or I'm gonna be playing it in the more action RPG-ish style, where it's gonna I'm gonna be controlling my character. I'm gonna have party autonomy on. Wow, so I have really high resistance. Primarily focus on endurance, then on focus, and finally on will. Because that'll give me basically resistances to a bunch of stuff. Alright, well, we'll take some points out of endurance. We'll put one, and then we'll take one out of focus, and we'll put 2 into strength just in case I need a backup weapon. And then those that looks like a pretty, because if endurance is my main stat, then I feel like we're looking pretty good.
Why have you been drawing all these sketches?
So that your island can be appreciated by the rest of the world. Everything is new for us here. We have so much to learn, and who knows, the flora of your country could very well save mine.
Save it from the sickness you told me about?
The Malachor, yes. This is what I hope in any case. It's taken so many lives back home.
Malachor.
I do hope we haven't brought it here, too. I heard there were some sick people in the village. Let's talk about something else. This is the big day, is it not?
Yes. Today is the day Nilan and I complete our initiation.
Ah, I thought as much when I saw that strange woman appear in the village. Congratulations, you must... your mother approaches and she doesn't seem too pleased to see you with me.
She doesn't look happy. Oh, I gotta watch subbed anime, and now I gotta watch subbed games too. Sorry dude, I gotta leave with my mom.
I must leave you. Our chief summons me.
Go, go. But do come and see me again when you can. I'd very much like to hear about this ritual.
Oh yes, the ritual. Oh, and then here's a bunch of stuff I got for the bonus pack. She doesn't like that I'm spending so much time with the foreign guy. So this is our village. So yeah, this is the island of Terfredi. Well, let me pop up a world map yet? No. No, okay, that's fine. I don't know how long we'll stay on Terfredi, because I wonder how much of both continents we can explore.
Nasmewinem vorken sindad da arsisau da garantamen. Na richtig korte sonegad.
Smein em fravind, velolto, et ja es cor da sonegat. Ariden ger, esto es sa.
Rootless. Why you call me that?
We samel sin aniloin. Tegede da elo mali minen kasin.
Ja. Es dogem radidao de heded madia taurebs ne soklendi.
Es velem linquid to.
Yo, General, what's going on?
Nas hankenam da etene malig da reiti de flamam. Qua awelem seg.
Qua awelem seg avatir.
Fravins em frank da dierna an hevigem. Buterach, mavridan deolt nes sed mat.
So if they have subtitles for the words that they're saying in their language, I wonder if they actually like wrote out this language.
Take them.
Into the what was it, like my village hall?
Estrahan versagto. Radidendam sachen diagam da windluchton.
Kair? Ada
Oh,
dortam
that's quite the makeup.
A convenie frasi? Esirada dorre naikse jam linguidis beyen mished daen?
Ja esa radida no combenda quena sequena. Voken quis a jechtam da jungari vigi.
Das echter me en voglend neis junga de la renoixa. Sag broig de neis luchton ja is ten. Qui fravin ma berden varsa ten yasim miklodaik de quels.
Madid danida
I'm here.
Adiern, haval, adierna ha. Radidadera mens veludes?
Estechem da gom frangide da dierna. Esmenilanem, agesines fridenem ger. Esnie voglendaiga.
Nilan.
Why you keep calling me rootless? I literally have a name.
Esmeshedam.
Literally, I have a name.
Fridenger. Es les anumam. Muy crimodorig. Richtig. Credo. Anilain. I voglendaik. Sago es esa. Si arula mai aidam. Tu si dame saradido. Evarach.
Oh, she's got green hair. I didn't even notice until like right now.
Con frangdis. Mi aniro se maledi. Quanto ribadari malaredao a yoenga.
Hello there.
Mem closted
Minan.
saradida. Na mem meve me armantiam sam pisu noixa.
Sage sam. Rense danie dechem farwedi. Daher kamem farvoglendi.
Toflon.
Voglendis desases redis ed jaes radei emesto. Kiden donegada shantamen lag obledenen.
Sages of the Sages of the something. What do you call it? Sages of the Shining Scales.
But oleg loande farwedi duis a magenta.
Qua avalem seg.
I'm a sage of the shiny scale.
Fleidas dat susudi esin neis luchtemen jaquensend. Eska overshede asonea joam.
No, yeah, we can get on with it.
Confrongum edierna.
I want to get into the openness of the game.
Enkar said, e corei cam davani legiside a rechte gledan.
Ad loredar avail. Vregame zoleda hedesi e quel shedemene vigi.
So now I gotta meet Mev at the ritual arena. Vigevshir. Is that what it said this place was? Vigeshvar. I'm probably butchering how that's supposed to be pronounced. Well, that's how I crouch. That's like a focus mode or something. Can't do anything with X yet. Helloing. Mev. Chief Mev? Are you there? What the hell is that? What the hell is even that?
Estogem radid minan. Disam gaidam en lamen e cam ferta voglendi.
Ja, adierna.
Velmu
Great
cadidem
mistress.
cornade to seis.
Oh my god.
Nameundum anueri tortesia marauto.
Or fighting. Basic attack is the only free attack skill. Use it to fill your gauge, which will generate action points used to utilize skills. One that's A. Oh wait, lock onto the target. I guess he's the only target, so. Oh, so I can't move while I attack. I have to, like, if I move, it interrupts the animation. You've generated enough action points. You can now activate skills using the shortcuts shown on the below bar. Knock down or throw your enemy to the ground. Use scourges against your enemies. Use favors on your allies, on your character and allies. Skills may target one opponent or ally at a time, a zone in front of you, or a remote zone. The zones affect allied or enemy groups. Each skill has a recovery time that needs to be respected. It has to be respected. Therefore, not possible to use the same skill twice in a row. B. Is he like purposely not attack? Well, like, what if he's attacking me back though? You've activated a stance skill. The effective stance is passive, offering a bonus and a penalty. They're a double-edged sword. The stance remains active until further notice, so activate it at the right moment to optimize your combat tactics. I don't even know what that was. I gotta look at what my skills do. Shields represent the total value of the armor. Physical damage is reduced when using a shield. Magical damage isn't affected by shields. Weapons of war and certain skills may break shields. The hell are weapons of war? Denoted magical deflection denoted by the blue bar. It adds itself onto your HP. It reinforces shields and their effects. A reinforced shield can reduce magical damage. Once the magical deflection is exhausted, the shields are no longer reinforced and revert to their basic state. Oh, he's kicking my ass. Oh, he's kicking my butt. I don't think I have any scourges. I mean, I have this one. Can I just hold it? No. His magical shield's almost gone. I just had to whittle it down with my basic attack because I don't really have any offensive spells. Your two companions, Nilon and Shada, have joined you. They're autonomous in combat and will help you manage multiple enemies. You can also take full control over them. Full control. You can take full control over them to access their skills or make them use consumables from the inventory that are shared with the whole group. Shada is a warrior. She has attack power but can also take a lot of damage. Send her into the thick of the action to cause significant damage. Knock down or throw enemies to the ground or attract enemies. Nilon is a Done god, apprentice, and archer, so he has little stamina, but is fast and accurate at a distance. Keep him out of the fray to support your allies, the rapid range attacks, and heal the party with medical supplies. I was gonna say, is there a way that, like, I can just be changing characters willy-nilly? I wonder if there's a way that I can adjust their combat behavior specifically and, like, fine-tune it. If you encounter difficulties, use the tactical control to access consumables such as medical supplies, analyze the situation, and rethink your tactics, adjust skills. This is actually kind of neat that I can just like switch back and forth between them. Oh, it's got a charge that isn't ready yet. Oh, so combat doesn't stop, so I gotta be quick if I'm gonna use that stuff like in combat. She doesn't have any action points. There you go, Shada. My Shada. There you go. think we got something too.
Aled toflan tomad. Na vregt for sumunem dorkenium da argumedau. Suisius radeus galda nadach, ka gaishedon en vlaman. Ami frogu. Estradeus nama, relusem da huis radachtam. Dayam vregames tulanem no.
So my great ritual was kicking a bunch of people's butt. Reply that they are guardians of knowledge. Reply that they are protectors of nature. They're protectors of nature.
Es vogeloiga betus. Es radai dwint da ogeld etelemi nees henises.
Protector.
Sag vregen dat wind koreem. Da wind lochtom. Monesained nees wisvar nees lochtom en nees direm. Es kair en jam vogelade. De me vrang gemesin.
Sorry if I get quiet while they're talking. I'm reading the subtitles.
Lemat, adnoedam dau tortendis. Estrade amaroigade, etenaisem de yam quent Swiss reena. Aragdis, ebunedem ayagam.
What, there's like a, what, they're sick?
Adnoedam, dam fis huis direm. En enegosomes siteneg. Sadiu es tu vlerta viadidau ad luchtos. Asien de bivedamen. Argadis en albois yandawi. Milemen aberdisa bien varhas.
En velne dendere renoitse
Okay.
Klos dis me radidau kahuis valem. Vregdis Swiss vantem sies. Fravind ma his kenne.
Jo, sag ma elvelnedender. Quodes radeem vregar?
Budradaem vorhumes casem farvad volab. Reum de en contortam nes luchtum.
We're just sending that thing at him. That thing right there. Ain't nobody gonna confront that. What did I get from that? I got something. So what do I have right now? What is this? Apprentice bracelets. But I got something else too. Got a blackened flanged mace. So we'll go ahead and equip that just in case, you know, because then I don't necessarily have to only use. But I wonder, do I have to have these equipped, or do these just dictate my basic spell? Oh, I got a cape. Oh, this one's slightly different color. Woven according to the clan's ancestral traditions, this cape holds memories of rites once endured by a spider seeing death. We'll do this one. And then, you know what? You deserve a cape as well. Archer needs a cape. And we leveled up too. So let's look at these skills. Okay, so what was I using before? No, we need to go to my character. So, so we were using... I can't even see the skills that we were using. I know this is Protector's Stance. Terfredy bracelet. Okay, so those are based off the bracelets. So what we were using was not Toxic Bloom. Yo, what the hell were we using? It was the Kiss one. Yeah, this, but it wasn't. It was, maybe it was this. Maybe it was this. The Poison. The Poison! Increases damage dealt by 10% and crit chat, but increases damage received by 50. Only one posture can be out. Oh, okay, yeah, we'll not do that. Do-gooder stance. Unlocks weapon skills for weapons of war. What the fwick? For fencing weapons. Terfredy bracelets. Okay, let's... I don't know what weapons of war is. Oh, it's these. Okay, so we're gonna do this just so we get a skills for that mace. Because I feel like that's a smart move. Because we want to be like well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? And then we have 1 point left, which I'll spend it on bramble shackles. Oh, we can upgrade it. We can upgrade these skills as well. Did they level up too? They did level up too. Okay, so Shada. So we're gonna build her to be our tank. So we want her to draw enemy attention, but we also want her to live. So she has 2 skill points. We're gonna give her taunt. What's taunt's upgrade? Oh, it increases armor by 50%. That could be useful too. Deals 3 times, break the enemy shield. And we'll give her charge. And then Neelon. What does Mark do? Does Mark do what I think it does? Does that make them take increased damage from other things? I don't know. We'll give him this. And then we'll give him another healing ability. Then we have attributes as well. We're going to put one into strength. This other one into perception just in case. And so I think this is the type of game where, like, even though we picked our starting class, we'll be able to, like, evolve our character. So we may not even be a mage by the time this is done. So put that in there. We'll put that one into endurance. We'll put hers into strength. The other 2 in endurance. She needs more health because she was actually dying a lot for being a tank. His we'll just crank all of his into. Oh, I can't. Okay. And then we'll put his into strength too, because we'll end up giving him a melee weapon as well. Because I'm wondering if they'll be able to switch weapons automatically based on how close enemies are. So like if one of them runs up on him, if he'll switch to like a sword or something. Oh, okay. Talents. Okay, so what is... I don't even know what that is. So craftsman allows you to forge and strengthen weapons and armor, as well as repair broken items such as bridges, ladders, and levers. Okay. Allows you to track important elements in the environment, detect traps, and craft throwing knives and ointments for your team. Enables you to know how to handle and persuade your interlocutors, and improves the relations you develop. Stealth allows you to use disguises, alchemy, mechanisms. What are mechanisms? That's gonna be interesting. You can never go wrong with charisma and diplomacy, just in case we might need it. But other than that, I feel like that we are all sorted out. So Shada, why you gotta be so cold? So what are we doing? A new evil. Visit Toflon and the sick. An unknown disease. Ah, dude, I bet it's the Malachor. I bet the old continent people brought the Malachor here. And the dying forest. So we'll go talk to Homie about the sick people first. We'll go see what's going on there. The game looks really nice. I don't know if I would consider this an indie game or not. I don't know much about if it's an independent studio that made it. Pile of leaves? What did I find? Absolutely nothing. Toflon? I hear you have sick people. Roll them in the river.
Odier.
Es Oleg loen me da elo duis arenta. Quetient vregu da already duis.
I need to know about these sick people that you have, my man.
Da dau rebi nes voglendi, for varshede diarnaha, da hauragi e bune de meteniosi, da yam quin zivigem. Fravindu em na kante better redeus mad, sag na fravindu marag moi.
It is a new illness here.
Ja, na vailo legs a kom farweda frag. Toik dis. Boki den morden. da gantabedi sa morkedi. Sadiu esad glad. Es vel da linquidau de vregu vasi. Esten slana. Masuchtir. A se vinunt hanem morigan. Ages esa ent aurai dion.
Björd tirsimat.
Oh, look at the natives being progressive.
Trag me da oglendi dead. No tug du quinste de sataniasem.
Welt tir simad arenta. Forir esa glad modern. Es reidiuan anau siend kengu. Arvred vasem hesapis he vogel neis sonegadi.
Na fravindu toyugs velu de sadiu adoit.
Me and her have the same face paint on.
Sienta yigida de. Sag sienta en begen en edi sege a vogelde de.
Forir. Es ovun. Varem frangen der oila an vigem casin. Farent tusendrei donea da vuied an quonam maderka haglidon queni.
Man, I bet this is like when Europeans brought smallpox over. When did they start feeling symptoms?
Quantus ident Swiss haglidont quini?
Tausid kaval. Radiodum rademfrag. Sagane tausum bonama han sademin. Sag exred namames. Esko hovon varem. Da elum ordeni ensa com lorgem.
Bud vel ma vregdem requis mader keid ma moch. Sag mas me und embo requis antrum.
Smiund moden casin. Embonama rara yabad barnen ab. Smoinem exre de loxen kroons revegen. A close to agunas da hei kiden vegem.
Did they change anything about what they did? Yo, thank you for the likes, yo boy Jesus. Appreciate that.
Na, es bledenem disaunit kahe saulem. Daremau brosanamen an sed henab.
They have crayfish.
Da veruva rimachamen.
I love this island.
Feshid an enidem sang. Ag andreg da veru e brosnan. Ane diwi de diwi.
Es kunyat kom frank se karnad. Ever digle na halobumen ja es ankanam de medade masi.
Pravind mad en enyo don feshe dahi modeni. Tegen casin en yaquen rendem. Tegid esin casinamon.
Es follad ms requis esin ja quert sataniasem?
Maya sinanes quae nas ten me casin.
Es fola dem origames et matege de messin. Adlerate si da Swissored.
Oh, I guess we're going out there. We gotta go find a remedy. Shawty has a remedy in my head.
Vogolenta hela. Longt tira laun sviskamaman.
Find clues about what's contaminating the river water. Alright, let's go find clues. Wrong door. Get me out of this place full of sick people. So we go this way. This way, maybe. This is your house. You'll find everything you need for your adventures: a bed, a workbench, storage chest, a bed to rest. You can spend time here till time is right to do what you want to do. Rest completely stores health, action points, and defenses for your entire party. Your chest can store items you don't want or can't take with you. You find consumables you can't carry; they'll be sent to your reserve. Fill your consumables to the max you can carry, drawing on the contents of your reserve. The workbench can make the most of your talents: craftsmanship to forge and improve your equipment, alchemy for making potions, elixirs, and explosives, survival to prepare powders, ointments, blades, and coatings, mechanisms to make traps. Okay, well that answers my question on what mechanisms are. So I have the deluxe edition stuff in here, then in this chest, I assume. Mummy, where's Mummy? This is not my storage though. Oh, it is storage. Oh, I gotta scroll over. What do I have in here? So Taylor agreed to make me a copy. We're just gonna take all these. We gotta get all dappered up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so first... Like... Oh, I don't have the required level? Whack. Alright, I like this. I have the required level to wear it, this though. They're gonna be like, why are you dressing like a foreigner? Gotta have gloves. What are these? Details. So these are Terfredy bracelets. Yo, edible water, what's going on, bro? You just had some KFC? Dude, KFC sounds pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. So these are another one. Precious items in Thelemy. So I think Theleme is the old continent. I think that's what it's called. Shall we put you in? This is all medium armor, so I'll actually leave you in the armor you're in, because I don't think any of it's better than... Yeah, and you need... Your whole thing is, like, heavy armor. What about you, sir? We'll give you that. Give you some bracers. And give you some nice pants. All armored up in heavy armor. Let's give you a nice hat. You can wear... Oh, you can wear this hat. There you go. Now only one of us looks like a savage. Alrighty. No, I actually really do like the design of like the Terfredian natives, and like how they like their clothes and their architecture. How do I get out here? I gotta go this way and around. Oh, still can't swim. Still can't swim. Yo, Chap, what are your thoughts on Cyberpunk? I think Cyberpunk 2077 was a dog shit and shit show when it first came out. However, when Cyberpunk 2.0 came out, it was peak, man. I loved it. Cyberpunk then became one of, and still is, one of my favorite games. Yo, Killa, thank you so much for sharing the live over on TikTok. I appreciate that. Anybody who's watching on TikTok, if you want to support me further, come check me out on YouTube and Twitch. I'm live on both those platforms as well. I thought it said inflation. You're trying to 100% the game. Cyberpunk? That could take you a while. Yeah, that could take you a minute. Level 54 and still doing stuff? I don't doubt it. If enemies are hostile towards you, they will attack you as soon as they detect you. When an enemy sees or hears you, an eye will appear above his head and go to fill the start of the fight. Use this time to hide or reduce noise by adopting a stealth stance. If just one enemy detects you, they will instantly inform their companions of your presence. You can avoid most of the fighting. Only Vraden can take the initiative. It is therefore necessary to keep him alive for that purpose. A companion who attempts to flee will be blocked at the edge of a combat zone indicated by a yellow line on the ground. When a fight doesn't allow escape, you'll be blocked at the edge. Okay. So we can be all stealthy. A bit sneaky. Like a slithering snake. Yo, Cregan Ares is the GOAT, bro. 65 days in a row, or 65 streams in a row is insane. I love it. Kill it! Attack! Postures offer passive bonuses and penalties. They are a double-edged sword. Oh, I know that already.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oh, no. I didn't even have the rings out. Now I have the rings out. I was using the regular one. Yo, Exposed Toes, bro. Thank you so much, dude, for the 6-month sub. Six months in a row you've been subbed, bro. Exposed Toes, you're an absolute legend, bro. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that you give your Prime sub to me, bro. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. After combat, only the following actions remain. Shields, deflection are automatically restored to maximum. Life and action points will require the use of rest skills or consumables. I didn't read what that said. I can't loot it. Might be nothing there to loot. But what is going on, Exposed Toes? How you doing today? How's your day going, bro? Alright, so this is the area that where you gotta look around for clues as to what's making people sick. That definitely doesn't look healthy. Dragon's blood, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. This is where Morgan and Morden usually fish. This is how, like, I investigate stuff. Do not see anything. When you need to investigate, search an area, or follow a lead, you can call upon your survival talent through the tracking action. Tracking allows you to identify important elements in your environment. Use it to identify clues to examine. Examining a track or a clue requires a survival roll. During tracking, your movements are slowed down. Another beautiful day at work and outside. Life is good. Good, bro. We just had a pretty big storm move through our area last night. But we didn't get really anything other than with some wind and some rain. But I always like to be better safe than sorry, so we got all prepared. So knowing my luck, the one time I don't, my fucking tornado is going to take out my house. If your survivor roll is successful, it will reveal part of the path to follow. If your survival roll is unsuccessful, you'll have to search the area yourself or find another clue to try your luck again. Higher the level of survival, the more important elements you see, and the more you have a chance of succeeding when you're with your die rolls. Alright, so there's some stuff up here. There's some stuff up here. What do you need? What this? Dead fish. Or dead fish? It's a hole in the ground. Threw up in here in the hole?
Esat grimoderik sabetrechan. Ami frugu vrekt reques eten.
Samel nes granton anivigem.
Estauk. Everait mu do hoiragi salewalanida elu kodese.
Can I just climb up here? Yes, I can. River Detrod. Oh, I got a track again. This is kind of like, this reminds me of the Witcher sense from The Witcher 3 and stuff. There's something right here.
Goes this way.
So I can tell that survival is going to be a skill that we're going to be pumping points into. 100%. Opinions on Dead Island 2, trying to install it on my PC. I think Dead Island 2 is a good game. I think it's far better than Dead Island Riptide. Failed my roll. But I think Dead Island 2 is phenomenal. I might play it one day on the channel just to like mess around in it. I think they did a really good job with like dismemberment and all of that good stuff, and I think it's a pretty good game. I do it's like 7 out of 10 would recommend. That's just more dragon's blood. What this is. What this is. There's enemies over here. These are actual enemies too. These are bandits. Banditos. I'm not here. You're here. Knockout. Skill. Oh, I don't think I feel like I did not knock him out. Last minute, I will ask, what have you got any thoughts about Rainbow Six? I used to play Rainbow Six back in the day. It's not a bad game. It just got a little bit too sweaty for me, so I stopped playing it. But if you're into like highly competitive shooters, Rainbow Six is a very, very good game for you. Scourges are negative effects that impact vitality, armor, and the ability to move or act. Favors are bonuses that you apply to yourself or allies. You can develop resistances to scourges or affinity to favors by focusing on the right attributes. Oh, okay. Optimal resistance may confer immunity. Check whether or not your enemies have immunities in certain afflictions so you can adapt. Consult the codex for more details. Okay, so yeah, I most definitely did not knock him down. So that's nice. But why is he just like all up in here? Why is there a tree in my way? This is a very bad area. Oh, they're all in the same spot though, bro. I just need more action points. I just need more action points. Oh, you're just coming after me. Oh, wait, I planned for this. Wait, no, I didn't. They're almost down. I don't know what he's doing. Well, what are you doing up there? Why are you up there dancing? He's trying to keep him healed. Gosh, I need to equip that mace after this. I don't know why I didn't equip it before. Why, you can do it, Shaidan. Shaida. Shaida. Oh, man. Okay, so, and it auto-loots, which is nice. I've been playing since last year because my friends wanted me to get it, and I personally like the game apart from the shitty hitboxes sometimes. I've heard that hitboxes have become a big problem. Like I said, I used to play it, but I'm just not that into competitive shooters anymore. Vridengur can equip 2 main weapons and switch between them, even during combat. Regardless of the weapon you equip, the basic attack will always allow you to wield it. However, accessing other weapon skills will require investing in skill points associated in the associated mastery trees. Use the second shortcut bar to assign these new skills and make it easier to switch between weapons quickly during combat. Which is exactly what I need to do. Because we're going to replace these bracelets with the mace. Alright, so It's not as far over here, so we pretty much ran over there and did that for no reason. Bandits just had it coming, you know. They did something to deserve it. I'm so confused right now. I've been around like this whole area. You better go ahead. Yeah, I got some skills for if I need to get all up close and personal. Brennan Gurr's a bad bitch. I wish I could attack a little bit faster. I wonder if one of my skills can do that. Make me attack faster. But it's like, pew, pew. That one's down. Okay, now we jump in this one. Jump him! Yeah! Oh, what is this? What is this here?
Quetsient maradi de. Escrimoderik sa betrachen. Na abalen samelsa.
Frichtid or ladoidag o Amsterdam sir. Esad da noie. Amasels quediam. Jaid fregabali. Sient velu embiadid
Oh,
kaesh.
so it's something in the fish.
Samelnes e shaigaten. Budeya nemiut nes garantan.
Es oven varem ket. Kaolorimidach vervelu ele.
But what's poisoning the fish then?
Monemi dendere fashion. Lema tenap kasin. Na sienten linquidau abalinis luchtos samesale wolanen. Esradeem diwed med.
Ma serchem fredes rod airagem e venam noixemen. Smeundo en toig de essing?
Fravintnem emes quintagent.
Fraglia dau dent, es vel tegedem velu.
Yeah, let's not throw blame just like outright yet. Let's go investigate the mine real quick. Oh, we're just gonna go through the cave? Can I go through the cave? Oh. That's a nice little camping spot. Oh, that really was right upstream. Looks like they're mining. What do you mean, what are they up to?
What are you doing in our river?
We're working. What does it look like?
Our people are being poisoned by something that's in the water and the fish. And that's where we find you.
Yeah, except we're miners, not poisoners. I don't know what's going on with your people, but it's got nothing to do with us. Leave and let us work.
You and your land-scoring Moin are responsible for it. You won't get away with this.
Bro holds a lot of immediate hostility towards the foreigners, so they must have done something that's like backing up his hatred. Let's try to calm him down.
Anilan for varshade dead. Nastagan tawi gau saverimen. Es moje puisig da dugi de quetsiert.
A very diplomatic lady.
Radid mev daur held farberwi for nerti.
Esvir. Lemat radidis quint. Beroident mera.
Look, our friends have been getting sick ever since you started mining near the river. All we want to do is save our
what they're
people.
doing that's poisoning it,
Can you
if it's even them.
understand that? And to do that, we need to understand what's going on there.
I'm telling you, we're not doing anything that will poison anyone. We're just mining. It's not complicated. Besides, the guards won't let you in.
Maybe they could see for themselves if they went to work there for a while?
As if there weren't enough natives there already. And with the theft, they're not hiring anymore.
Oh, I bet they'll hire me.
They just need a recommendation. Just tell them I sent you. My name is Ganimet. Go talk to the master of the mine. He's always in need of more workers.
I like her.
Thank you. We'll take your advice and get a job.
Mens vregu des vergeju da heronoixa. Da regach nes dale mis jesno? Fravindum Kasur, Sient Nama Buyed.
No, we don't know it's them that's poisoning us, Nilan.
Rade emis turka ir. Agem fravindum ka govir ka qued nemidender nes luchton. Ka hector quod oirgamen yagam.
Nas kam, Aridenger. Advad, Serto.
Budvel da roidi began eladagiam corridendent. Da iridem nas neimene.
Your reputation among your companions determines how they behave towards you. The actions that cause this relationship to fluctuate are choices in dialogues, the quests you complete for them, and choices in quests, particularly in regard to their original faction. Developing a good or bad reputation with a companion can influence their destiny and survival, lead to a romantic relationship. Each companion brings a bonus talent point when they join your party. Improve your relationship to double this bonus. Ah, what? So he didn't like that? He was like, how do I check my, how do I check my reputation? Is it in like advanced stats? Oh yeah, factions, natives of Terra Fede. I'm friendly. I'm suspicious of the Bridge Alliance. Alright, so I'm probably gonna end up pissing Nilan off. Because I'm not just gonna let him just like, yeah, they shouldn't be doing it, and it sucks that they are, but like that's the way the world works, and it's the way the world will continue to always work, but like, it's not always, like, it's not that guy down there's fault, you know what I'm saying? That dude was just told to come to a place. Where's the master of the mine? Did I have to go up into there? Oh no, I just have to cross that bridge, I think. Look, can I do something with this? Mud sample. Okay. I'll take a mud sample. They added Solid Snake recently, and Ubisoft are actually making the game better, especially with Ranked bringing out 3.0 where your gameplay matters, not like 2.0. I think it's just winning. That's always good. Like I said, I've never been into the ranked stuff, so I've never known too much about it. I can fast travel. Okay. So that's also kind of reminiscent of The Witcher, where you gotta use the signposts to go around. Let me in, sir. You're about to enter a hostile zone. Your presence isn't tolerated here, and you'll be attacked on sight. The faction is indicated in a capsule under the compass. You're undetected and you fight. You'll lose some reputation. You can try diplomacy to conclude a transit agreement when the situation permits.
We'll have to...
But it said I just had to go talk to the master of the mine. How do I talk to the master of the mine if they'll like try to kill me as soon as I walk in there? Let's go through the open door. Let's not sneak through the door that's closed. Maybe that's why. Let's go talk to these people up here at the gate. Hello, gate people.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
We've come to look for work.
We've come to look for work. We heard you hire natives such as us.
There's been a theft, so we only let people in on recommendation. Got a name for me?
A miner called Ganymet told us to go see the chief.
I know who she is. She's been working here a long time. We can trust her.
All right. You can come in, but don't expect to be welcomed with open arms. The master of the mine is probably in his tent. You'll find it on the other side of the river.
All right.
Lower the bridge for you.
Other side of the river. Other side of this river? So this is the Bridge Alliance? What is the Bridge Alliance? Do I have a codex entry on them? Gotta go all the way down. No, I don't have a codex entry on the Bridge Alliance. Hooey. quest do I have equipped? Because it's not giving me... Infiltrate the mine. Okay, so yeah. So how do I infiltrate the mine? Where's the tent at? Is this the tent he was talking about? Nice. Always take your stuff. I lived there. They were complaining about theft, and I literally just stole some stuff.
Natives are trapped down there. Damn it! What bad luck! As if I wasn't already dealing with enough trouble over that thievery.
Oh, she's
We've
talking
got
about.
to do something, or they're all gonna die. And we'd risk killing them for certain, or even jeopardizing the whole mine if we intervene. The ground is too unstable. But that's enough. I'll think about it. But I don't see what we can do for them right now.
Bro's just gonna
What
let
are you
some
doing
people
with your
die.
arms just dangling there? Do you think we're gonna pay you just to stand there and do nothing?
Chief, they don't work for us.
No, not yet. We were hoping you could give us a job.
Sorry, but that's not gonna happen. We've got enough
Why?
savages on the site as it is.
Ah,
Thieves and
okay.
layabouts, all of them. Otherwise, we'd still have our chest, and I wouldn't be tearing my hair out wondering what I'm gonna tell the company.
Esent ja indredent ni. Ja regent ne stalemem. Galwen da dada mila vet.
Na ein veert mooi
Nilan, chill out.
Saget rade en
Chill the fuck out, Nilan.
Asame en slondem.
I need you not
What
to
are you
crash out
talking
right
about?
now.
Someone stole this week's haul. All the gold we've mined over the last few days has disappeared, and I'm sure it was one of your lot who did it.
Well, sir, Annette's a racist. Like, I have a 65% chance.
You should know that the gold has no particular value for our people. It's a decorative metal at best. But people like you, from your continent, seem to attach great importance to it.
None of my men would do something like this. So who would?
That's true.
A soldier? No, I don't think so. A
They work on like a
merchant?
barter system, so gold
Nilan
isn't
is
too
an
valuable to
excellent
them.
tracker, aren't you, Nilan? If you let him study where the theft took place, he'll surely be able to tell you who did it.
Na meinten on vegem da oredis haveri. Ja smeunt ni mila vet.
God damn it,
He's
Elon.
agreed to do it.
Aheda.
Es rade da daige en mamendum nes luchtumen. Ama mens extra dag donegadi.
I don't understand the gibberish you're spouting. But why not? If I let you examine the scene of the theft, and you can prove to me that it wasn't a native's doing, I'll let you work here.
We accept. Show us the place.
Follow me. Try it this way.
All right. It's gonna suck when we find out that it was your one of your people. Oh my God, where's he running? Bro, get back here. Broski. Alright, so this is the warehouse.
This is the storeroom. This is where we usually keep everything we've mined during the week before we send it to Hikmet. Those rogues forced open the door and managed to open the safe. I'll let you see for yourself, but don't touch anything.
Sir, you know, I think that actually I am going to touch everything. How is Slime Rancher? I've never played that. Is that a good game? I like me some slime. We're totally gonna rob this guy while we're in here. Are we doing Don't Fear the Reaper? What do you mean? I know that song, but I don't know, I'm a little confused. I'm a little loosey-goosey right now too.
Budlauer Amentag. Quetzalgaig nes luchtus da vregu fors meuni ad id bogi esa.
Laso done. Anon daga messa vitbog an fare dau drog.
You should.
Volada maradion queske.
You should do that ending. There's quite a few clues in here. A shovel.
Orkdure donesa clown.
Ja, cochleos an aerni. Nasi untendet ne sius fregusa.
Estalan beduya sesa.
Esenole heniedem en sarana me frasi.
Oh, well, we're literally in a birch forest, so of course there's birch leaves. Yeah. What did I just get? A big old sword. Got ourselves a big old sword. Well, actually, we're gonna keep our mace because we'll give that to her. Oh, can she not use it? Can she not use it? Oh no, I guess she can't. This is like axes, maces, and hammers is what she can use. Oh, I guess she can't use it. I guess we will take it. Nothing wrong with little lady using a big sword. Slime Rancher is very relaxing. I may have to give it a shot. I cannot give them 2 weapons, which is kind of bummer.
So, did your famous tracker find anything?
Yes, we did. Oh, maybe we didn't.
Almost finished.
Maybe we didn't find what we were supposed to. Oh, there's one more thing. I didn't see this back here.
Esalam care. Koidene luchtmen ja toig desa krev visa eshden.
Kremili echter ham feresan. Radiodum lewolani de hebuligem.
Lewelan.
Ja, es virto. Es relanan kasin. Ad sisemel.
Smeunem veldem oleem.
Wait, wasn't that one of our people though?
Verscheden forduroidat emalem
Maybe
nas
not.
quintag nis luchtom.
Na fravint ma esradeida radidau. Eranam krokeniam eurogdem. Budavlech dada gredau em toiptere noikse.
Na de hankenam. Na kartum kroken lowalani kavaneg.
We don't really tan those, so.
So, did your famous tracker find anything?
We did.
To force the lock on the door, your thieves use tools that our people don't have.
You need very hard tools made from metal to do it. And we only use obsidian.
Ah, you're not wrong about that. I hadn't noticed that detail. That
Yeah.
said, they could have used tools they found here.
Of course.
Maybe. But I can't see any of us using tools we're not familiar with.
Is that it?
We found this bow at the scene. So I imagine that's what made you suspect our people.
Obviously. We haven't used bows and arrows in a long time. Your friend, on the other hand.
I'd never use such a shoddy weapon. This one was made by an idiot who has never drawn a true arrow.
Bro, Nilan
Even
is,
our children
is like
fashion bows
saucy,
of
bro.
better quality.
If you say so. Is that it?
He's got some sauce to him.
Your storeroom reeks of blood and game. And we found this small scrap of Lewolan hide.
Yes, and? Your kind no longer hunts, I suppose?
We only kill Lewolans when they become aggressive. We don't eat them.
And we don't use their skins because they're no use against the cold.
Yeah, perhaps. But I'm not sure how this detail is going to help me
'Cause
catch
we
my
don't do it.
thieves.
Nah.
Except that it certainly wasn't one of my men. At least that's settled.
That's all we could find that was worthy of note. But it seems to me that all these elements combined prove that our people are innocent, even though they try to blame us.
It appears so.
Bro just
In a
fought
way, it's a
everything I
relief,
said and then
since there
agreed
are
with
quite
me.
a few of you working here. And since it's not one of my men either, I wonder who did it. Anyway, I'll tell my boys you can work here, and I hope the captain of the fort is able to catch the thief. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. So now we can go into the mine ourselves and look around. Oh, yo, he had a gat on him. Need one of those. I'm gonna get Neelon one of those as long as he keeps his nose clean and doesn't end up leaving, because I'm not just murdering these people. I do wish the weapons were shown sheathed. I believe they were in the first game, so I don't... Maybe it's a setting. Is it a setting? Maybe it's not a setting. Doing all the NCPD quests right now. Those were some of my favorite ones. I liked those ones a lot, honestly. Oh, I guess there isn't any... Like, if everybody else is gonna have their weapons shown, then I mean, we should have our weapons shown, in my opinion. Into the deep tunnels. The deep tunnels! Cyberpsychosis is such a neat concept, and one that I think will actually, like, if we start doing what they do in Cyberpunk, it will definitely be a problem that plagues us. 100%. There's a thingy in front of me. Hello? Anything in this cave doing any poisoning? I just know what spider that web came from. Oh yeah. I forgot they were talking about this cave-in. Yeah, there's people in there. I think it's our people that's in there too. So we gotta figure out a way to get in there. Help them out. Or Neelan's gonna get his panties in a twist.
We're missing something to make this work.
Yo, that is such a neat concept, bro. I wonder how much of that I can do in the world of where I can just reach places by fixing them. Ooh, and we got some new armor. Ooh, resistance to burn, affinity to rage. Oh, so it's not really for me. But does she get rage? Do you rage out? No, it doesn't look like you have any rage abilities. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's got any rage abilities. But I mean, not bad on her. Might as well give her a new set of armor. Actually, no, because it's still not as good as the one she's got on. It is better than what I got on though. Why does it say I have a new weapon as well? Oh, pickaxes. Yo, I think that I actually think that pickaxe is better than her weapon. It is. It is better than her weapon. You can equip it. You can have it. You can use the pickaxe all you want. No more mine stuff for you. Obviously, like, I can't fix that one though. Let's figure out a way to save the people trapped by that cave-in. Oh, my girlfriend's in the TikTok chat. Hello, baby. Oh, found another pickaxe. I'm gonna sell all of these pickaxes. How is work?
What's going on here?
The natives sure do swarm like vermin around here.
That's racist.
They're gathering together to steal our livelihood.
Voorheen me. Vakkerijden de verraad them. Geselkes en vrij toen nou dat wint.
Oh, there they go again. Gibbering in their horrible language.
Naradit kwam emlinquidames samoni soinoiga. Toiga ones luchtumen echter regu onqueses.
One I can remember is the lady that inherits their family car business or something. She got scammed or bought out by some corpo scum and goes insane. Ah, yo, Ed, that's crazy. Knowing my luck, that would happen to me in real life. It's dead, you're on break. Well, at least it's not super slammed. I mean, being dead isn't super exciting either, but...
Keep it up, and we'll show you just how savage we can be. I'm guessing you've heard enough stories about our formidable warriors to know what we're going to do to you.
I'd rather be busy because now we have to deep clean. Ah, you gotta mop the ceiling and stuff.
We were just joking. Come on, don't take it like that. We'll leave the kid
Gotta
alone,
love
promise.
doing that.
Come on, guys.
Gotta
We
love
need
it. That's what they're gonna be having us do at work too soon. Deep cleaning the shop. It's going to be so fun.
Es loeni emboesini da already dead.
Nasmeuin embregandiet adiven.
By the way, this monster is really good. It's really tasty. Alright, so we saved the miner's life. But that dude was gonna kill him. Hello, hello, everybody, hello. Hello, hello. I ran out of stamina. Wonder where that goes. We have no light. I mean, one of the cyber... No, I know what you mean, Ed. I was just saying, knowing my luck, that would probably happen to me in real life. How do I bet I can put something on that bridge if I had something to put there. All right.
Kom du den der roll. Sag, kod sientim queridau ent. Maqualem frangamer, rahever. Bud marote dartom neu toixstad veti.
Farberende renoixa gleuson tardagamon. Kayedenden tene venam kasur.
Menska ir farberu wintendo tardag? Esa contortag.
Do you have a better idea? Say, do you have a better idea, bro? We gotta blow that shit. Do 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 do. Where is their explosive powder?
We're missing something to
Completed
make this
with
work.
medium explosive or better. I don't have an explosive spell. Where can we get? Go up. You got any explosives up here? I need the explosive.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
Explosion! Reinforced combat gators. I guess I can put those on, if they're heavy armor, I can put them on her. They are heavy armor. Yep, you can have those, Shada. You're our resident heavy weapon specialist. So, you can have those.
anybody?
No!
Is anybody there?
Reputation with factions will determine their decision when you ask for help. These actions will cause this relationship to fluctuate. Murder in forbidden zones, dialogue quests against them, dialogue choices of their representatives. Warning, your reputation with the Imperialist can't develop positively. Looks like we're going up. Sometimes you've got to. Yeah, you better run. My Shayla! I didn't even mean to do this, but they wouldn't do it. We didn't have to do it this way. It happens though, it's okay. It happens. I don't want to lock onto that, what the fuck? So where is little explosives that I can use? What exactly was I supposed to get out of here? Kind of thought you said you wouldn't want to meet her if she was a real person. Oh no. Can I pick one up? I want to say I got something from that chest, but I don't actually know. Yes, I did. Helloing everybody, I save you.
Hey! We're stuck in here!
It's okay.
Smeunu emtegio den det saranaiksa dead. Esa en komdiwedach echte regur.
Allora du had even da gorido des. No set on de siet ale mi samesa. Na fravin quadvregs da vergeu in Satulana. Es kosovlech da Hanalam.
Is nu siesa. Badrade em exreg nadis. Maasrade em quascani.
Es lemats en longdem datugi quid siardesa. Smeum sneg da ven reques in ewensham. Yen name de fashion and nesigem.
Puda diori.
Probably is leaking something into the water.
Farbem e weshem nama e
I'm getting audio bugs in this mine.
Eva aminundem e dechen alen. I'll kachen vienembi.
E vienbi?
They call it quick silver.
I don't know if those are going through the capture card though.
Quanaidem and aunas anesin.
Sages vir emes neem uvenag. Proud me dena fide des. Avregde e done amer, ma analide
Oh, it's struggling.
Abelendre nees luchumen des anetusem. Sagno.
What is going on right now?
Naskai.
Alright, let's skip through this. There's no settings in terms of like, so I don't know what's causing that, but that was very interesting. Resign from your job at the mine. So we don't have to work here anymore. Now we must leave. Come on now. Don't stop sprinting. Don't ever stop sprinting. You sprint until your legs feel wobbly. Oh. What is happening right now? What the fuck is going on? I can't climb back up that way. It's like the game is not wanting to like load in this area and it's struggling hard. Vampiric dosentats. Random miner, I'll save you. I'll save you. It says I have 5 out of 5 action points, but it won't let me use my skills. Oh, probably because I need the bracelets to use them. I bet. Gonna go up the ladder? Appreciate that.
We're missing something to make this work. We're missing something
I don't
to
have
make this
anything.
work.
Oh, I can't switch to them during normal time.
We're missing something.
I don't have any
to make this
makeshift
work.
tools either. No makeshift tools, so I can't fix it. I was off school yesterday because of a stomach bug and almost puked 4 times. I was sweating. I'm not having a blanket on the window in 2 hours. But you're a lot better now. That's good. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm sorry you had to feel that way. All right, no. Okay, I need to get the hell out of here. What is the way out of here? Go this way. Oh, because that goes back there. Hey, medicine and chicken soup will always heal you right up. I swear. I swear by it. Oh, there's chest back here. Bruh. Oh, are all the chests booby trapped because of them having the thievery going on? They got all the chests booby trapped.
We're missing something to make this work.
I wish I could just jump down. I need to figure out how the hell to get out of here. 'Cause that's where I went in, but I have to like... There has to be some way to get out of there, because... But it won't let me crawl, it won't let me climb back up that wall. And I can't get out through this way. Maybe I can? Never mind.
You can come out now. We've cleared the way.
I just didn't do the right thing.
Ja, alor Hedwe. Verredet nie.
I saved them. Helloing everyone. Now we can go resign. I'm keeping the pickaxe though, because it does a pretty significant more amount of damage than her normal hammer does, and that's the goal. Sir, I would like to resign. And we're loading, and we're loading, and we're loading. And we're still loading. And I think we froze. We crashed. But that's okay. You know what? We've been playing for almost 2 hours now, and it's the first time it's crashed, so hopefully, you know, it's just a fluke. Like I said, the game came out yesterday for the deluxe people. Otherwise, the game comes out tomorrow for the standard edition. Cyberpunk is on Game Pass. Why is there like no audio? There it goes. I was gonna say, why is there no audio?
From another world, the doubt, the...
Let's hope we can actually get out of the mine this time. We're gonna be mine people. Mine people! Get the frick out of here, man! Get the frick out of here. I did see that Cyberpunk was on Game Pass. You know what one of my favorite things is? When Game Pass puts something on right after you buy it. And not even because it's free, because things on Game Pass have a discount if you have Game Pass when you buy them. I have to go around the table, talk to him.
Hello, Chief.
Back again? What do you want?
We've come to tell you that we want to stop working in your mine. Several of our people nearly died trapped in a tunnel, and you did nothing to free them. We don't want to end up like them, so we prefer to leave.
Well now, you people aren't exactly the tenacious type. Quitting at the first sign of trouble? Here's your pay for a day's work. I'm going to have to find myself some new workers. Well, what are you still doing here? Go on, get out of here. You won't get anything more.
Bro, I didn't even work for a day. Bro just gave me that good money for nothing. Alright, so what we got going on now? Now have everything you need to discover what's poisoning your people. People at the fort should have the equipment and knowledge to help you. Now we got to go to the fort and see if they'll help us analyze the samples. But then if you own the game and it comes out on Game Pass, it just means you don't have to pay for it monthly. That's true. That's true though. I'd rather own it than have to pay for a monthly, can't lie. I would too, that's why I play a lot of games on Game Pass, but if I really like it, then I'll buy the game outright. I wonder if we'll get a mount at any point. It's a wild dog. I don't know why I can't use that skill. Oh, it has not been unlocked yet. Okay, well, I gotta do that then at some point. I need to see if we leveled up again. What was that? Was that healing wave? He's doing a pretty good job at keeping us alive. I do believe, I think Friendly Fire is a setting, or I might be thinking of Dragon's Dogma. Either way, I'm glad it's not on, otherwise I'd be killing her right now. Be annihilating her. Did I level up again? I didn't get another skill point, but I did get another attribute point. Go ahead and put that into strength. Just I actually can't. He's maxed out on perception. Every time, put it into his focus. Put hers into Rockhizzle. Strength. I've switched to PS5 recently though, because I have a year of subscription to PS Plus. I used to do the year subscriptions anytime I got something like that, but now it's just too expensive. Now I just usually buy the base version of Game Pass just so I can play online. And because I'm not paying $30 a month. If I want the game day one, I'll just buy it. I'll just buy it. We run to the fort. What do we have here? Just like lumber storage. Just out here in the open. Attack them! Oh, they have guns. Oh, they have guns. She's out there handling business. I agree. That's why I'm hoping that I can't wait till that's like phased out. But then you don't need one to play on like free-to-play games. See, what does that do? Applies weakness to an enemy. What does weakness do? I think weakness either makes them take more damage or do less damage. Oh, did Nilon get a gun? Can he use those? I don't think he can use those. It's gonna tell me that he can't use them. It says it's available for him, but it won't let me equip it for him. Oh, why can't he use one? It's such a good game, but you need Game Pass, which just ruins it. Arrowhead would probably have a lot more players if they made a way to play without a subscription. Probably. They'd probably have a lot more players if they figured out a way around that, but I don't know if there is one. He only uses a bow. I can't make him use a freaking gun. Wow. Wow. Thought I was gonna give him a gun. A gun. What would the firearms even be under? Because they have bows, but like, would they be under weapons of war? I have a Series S. No, they're not under weapons of war. Well, maybe if I equipped it, I'll like, unlock a new skill tree. Let me equip this gun. Yeah, where would I even... If I didn't start out with so if I didn't start out with something having to do with the guns, then I just don't get any skills for them. And the rings either. I wonder if I can do that. Cause like I have the thing too, but I can't learn anything for the double. Oh, two-handed sword. I see that. Well, that's kind of that's a little. I wonder if I'd have to use it or something, because I'm kind of not a fan of that if that's the way it is. Because in the first game you could pretty much pick up any weapon at any time and build your character around it. But I mean, if in this one like I'm restricted, kind of, that makes picking your class that you choose at the beginning is a lot more important. I did experience auto drive, and it was garbage. How do I get into here? How do I get into this fort? Possibly through the door. Hello there. Oh.
Stop! Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My friend and I are the future Donegada of the village on the lake, and Sheda is our protector. We'd like to talk to your chief.
The captain? Well, follow the path. It will lead you to his quarters.
Yeah, don't think no funny business now. Wait, which path? The path goes multiple places. The path goes multiple places. Alright, so which one's his house? I'm gonna assume this one. Neither one, because I knew I went down the wrong fucking way. So he's saying follow the path, but doesn't tell me which way to follow it. So calm down there. Captain,
Hello.
my captain.
Are you the chief of this fort?
I'm the captain, yes. Who are you?
We're from the village of Vigeshvar. My friend and I will soon be Donegada, and Sheda will soon be joining the warriors.
Vigeshvar is Minan's village, isn't it? Oh, he's a fine man. What can I do for you?
Some of our people are sick. We've collected various things that may have poisoned them, and we'd like to.
This sort of thing is out of my hands. Speak directly to our doctor.
Thank you, Captain.
He was like, man, I can't do shit.
For some time now, the woods have been increasingly quiet. The game has been disappearing. Our hunters return from the hunt empty-handed more and more often. Have your hunters noticed the same thing?
We don't have any hunters at the fort. Often we buy meat from your people to feed the troops. But I know that a group of trappers has set up camp nearby. They'll be able to tell you more about that than I can.
They may even be the source of the problem.
Possibly, but be careful when you talk to them. They're a bit rough around the edges.
I'll show them a bit rough around the edges.
I like to work with, but they had proper papers issued in Hikmet. Please let me know what you learn. I wouldn't want those louts to damage the good relations between the fort and the village.
We'll leave you to your work.
Wait. I was supposed to give your chief a gift to present to the High King of this island. However, the gift was stolen. I hope to find it in time, but unfortunately I can't make any promises.
When did the gift disappear?
A few days ago. The night after receiving the goods we were waiting for from the mainland. I checked that the book was what I was expecting, but no sooner was it put away than it was stolen.
Well, who would want to steal a chief meant for the High ChapTheDude king?
Where did you put it?
In the storeroom. And those buggers hit hard. They smashed through the cage and wrecked the chest it was being stored in.
That must have been loud. Did no one hear anything?
Whoever did this must have known exactly how the camp worked. They waited until the guards making their rounds were on the opposite side of the camp. There was only one guard on duty when they broke in. They knocked him out, the poor bugger. Well, he obviously couldn't tell us anything. The strangest thing is that although there were other valuables in the storeroom, they only stole that book. Anyway, if you want to go and see for yourself, don't hesitate.
Means this is sabotage.
Just show this pass to the guard on duty.
Is what I think.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young people.
Goodbye, young people. All right. So we need to. Oh, what do we still need to? Is the doctor in here?
Do you?
I think it might. She might be. Yep.
Hello.
Are you the healer of this fort?
I'm the doctor in charge, yes. Do you need my help?
There are people in our village who have fallen ill with a strange disease. It's something we've never seen before. They suffer from headaches and dizziness, and have become so weak they must stay in bed. Others have started to show the same symptoms. We investigated to find out where it was coming from. which led us to the mine. The miners told us they use a highly toxic product, quicksilver, that they must not inhale. But we've seen them
Quicksilver.
washing the
That's a
gold
real
in the
thing.
river, and we think it's poisoning the water.
I don't know what it is.
Or the fish.
When heated, quicksilver disappears completely. I'd be very surprised if the illness you speak about comes from there.
We've gathered a few things here. I believe you can test them to make sure they don't contain any quicksilver.
I really don't think you'll find any. But if it'll make you feel better, let me take a look.
It will make me feel
Where did you
better.
get these disgusting things?
The mud is from the miner's waste. We gathered it on the banks of the river that flows into the lake our village is built on. The fish came from the same river. We found it dead near a spot where our people fish.
Well, I highly doubt I'll find any quicksilver, but I'll do the porcelain test. It's going to take me a while. Would you like to wait here or come back later?
I'll wait.
We'll wait for
Don't want you fudging up the
Alright,
results.
I'll get right to work. I've done the tests, and I can't believe it.
Is it quicksilver?
It is, and I can't explain it. Of course, it's possible that the miners didn't heat the mixture sufficiently before washing it in the river, or that some of the metal was spilled on the riverbank. But I'd never have thought it could poison fish, or the people who eat them. It's an incredible discovery.
That's all well and good, but our people are dying because of your mine and your quicksilver.
It was not
Yes,
hers.
but nobody had realized it. They were indeed very careless, but there was no ill will on their part. There have been many cases of miners being poisoned. Most of the time, it's because they'd breathed in the fumes. In
But
any
your own
case,
people die from this.
I can prepare a remedy that will help your sick. And of course, you'll have to stop fishing in the river altogether.
Die we dag fish dachi? Took them echter eshem aboy lames de nauneam.
Na, nas me when them tugd.
Treatment.
What does the treatment involve?
Your patients have accumulated poison in their bodies. This treatment will help them eliminate it, but it will take time. In the meantime, they'll have to rest and stop eating fish. Would you like me to make it for you?
Nastur me mes munigin armansa yiga echtrag.
Thank you, but we
Yo,
have to
Critical
think about
Mark
it first.
Gaming, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. What do we think so far? I'm loving this game. I am very into this game.
We needed the treatment you told us about for our people who
How you doing today, man? Welcome to the
Can you
stream.
help us?
Of course. We'd better get started right away, since it's going to take some time. Come on, I'm going to need your help.
Well, you better whip it up.
Here you go.
Whip it up in the
It
crock
should be
pot or
enough to
something.
treat those who are sick for several weeks. If you need more, you'll have to come back and find me. They must drink this potion twice a day in the morning and evening. Drink a lot of water and rest. And above all, don't eat any more fish as long as the mine is active. I've told the head miners to be careful about the heating and any discharges into the water. But I can't guarantee it won't happen again. You'll all have to be patient. But those who are sick will recover.
At least
Thank
they'll
you for
recover.
your help, Doctor.
Please.
That is
I'm
the
only
goal.
doing my job.
Chilling, just seeing this new game and checking streams out. Is it like an open world? It is an open world. Well, it's kind of like
I'll leave you to your work.
open sections.
Goodbye.
Like it's not like a big, huge, massive, seamless open world, but it's like big, huge, massive maps
I'm
that you
sorry,
go in
but
between.
this area is reserved.
Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. My bad, lady. God damn, son, look at that poochie. Jesus. But like we are in the lake region of Tier Fredi, and we do have a world map. Okay, so here's the world map. The known accurate current map of the known lands of Perrin, Dutan, and Thenia, with their capitals, villages, ports, and surroundings, drawn for the Congregation of Merchants, Serene 1231. That's hilarious. So we are over here, or where are we at? Where's Terfredi? Maybe we're not on. Maybe we can't see Terfredi on this map. Aaron, Uxantis is this little island over here. Yo, I actually, legit, I don't think Terfredi is on this map. Because I think this is the known continent. That's actually crazy. Well, that is because Terfredi is like considered the new world. So they might not have made maps of it yet because we're still like discovering it. So now you managed to bring it to Toflan as soon as possible. And get to Minan, investigate the theft. But Dying Forest, we're we need to go talk to these people anyway, because then it'll all lead back to the village, so we don't have to go back there just to turn in this one quest. Wait, what is the quest? You've discovered that woodland game being killed by trappers who set traps all over the woods. They use iron jaws. So what? What is? What, it doesn't give me a place to go. It's just out in the ancient forest, so we'll just go out towards our little marker here. We got this is a pretty good release, dude, because I always have this constant RPG itch, and this is the perfect thing to scratch it until Crimson Desert comes out in like a week. Cannot wait. I got you, bro.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what just happened there. I loved Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I never beat either one of them. Unfortunately, I really need to sit down and play it through both of them in their entirety. And oh my gosh, they're such good games. And honestly, I didn't think Avowed was that bad, if I'm being honest.
Thank you. I thought I was going to die.
I got you, bro.
Dogs have
But you're
gone
one of the
wild
trappers.
again. They'll attack anything that moves. They're tough competitors, and they don't hesitate to attack us. Thanks again.
Wait a minute. Hey, where did you go? Alright, but I do want to see real quick. Now that I've used the gun, do I have a skill tree that I can put levels into? Oh, man, but that just confuses me so much, because then, like, I can't use that skill in the bar because it says I haven't learned it yet. But how can I learn it? Skill has not been learned yet, but how do I learn it though? Do I have to acquire rifle training or something? It's very much confusion. Very much confusion. But for right now, we're not gonna have it equipped because I can't use it. Well, I can, but I can't use the skills for it. So we're gonna replace it with our mace because we have a skill for our mace. And then honestly, we're gonna have to put the bracelets back on, because I don't have a skill tree for the rings. Yeah, I only have one for the bracelets and a bow. So I can use a bow if we find one. Ed, if you're tired, man, go to sleep, brother. Brother, man. So, yeah, we'll have those. Bracelets back on lock. Trappy Pooh Bears. Where art thou, Trappy Pooh Bears? Yeah, but it's only 5 p.m. Sometimes the homie just gotta take a nap. I see no traps. What are y'all talking about? Hey! How you get up there? How the fuck? I want to go up there. Dude, I have like an itch in my nose. How did he get up there? I want to go up there. Last time I took a nap at 4 p.m. I woke up at like 3 a.m. That's me, bro. That's me, 100%. Warning, this area is full of traps. Detect traps with tracking. Adopt a stealth posture to avoid setting them off.
So, what did you bring us from Hikmet?
I sold the skins. Like
Here are the trappers.
The prices for reptile skins are really good. So, I was able to buy the supplies we needed. And a few bottles.
Alright, so how do we get in?
To celebrate.
Oh shit, that kind that yo, that kind of scared me. I'm not
fast, not get drunk in the woods.
Whoopsie.
I can't do it.
You're useless to me.
What are you doing here? This is our camp.
Hey, I saved
We've
you.
got all the permits we need to hunt as much as we want. So get out of here.
What about your methods, my man?
The traps you set everywhere are killing all the animals in the woods without distinction. Soon there won't be any more game to hunt.
Yeah? And? Why should I care?
Why kill more than you need? We depend on hunting too.
More than we need. But our need is infinite, child. We don't just kill these critters for food.
The skins bring in a fortune, and we're not about to give them up.
Oh, well, you guess
You'll
you're
just
about
have
to get
go
your
hunting further
bootay
afield,
kicked.
which we'll soon be doing too, by the way.
We'll be back.
Right. Get out of here. We won't miss you.
Esamel tenyasem. Yamarad olen atlerk sarenaiksa.
You again.
We want you to leave these woods and stop hunting here. We could give you something in return.
You're gonna have to come up with something worthwhile then. Because it's our livelihood you're asking us to give up.
They could give us skins. Which would save us time and be less tiring than collecting them ourselves.
That's just like you, lazy bones. But it's not stupid.
Bro,
we'll leave if you bring us 50 or so skins. We'll have an hard time getting more from these woods now anyway.
50 skins. But that's all we've gathered for the winter. Now since Tokomberi dead Aridenger. Vregandi sarenaiksa niabali deur.
If they keep their word and leave, maybe it's worth talking to our chief.
No, Shada, you know, I think there's only one way to deal with these people.
Again.
It's not a fair trade. We can't accept it.
Suit yourself. In that case, would you like anything else?
We can't let you kill all the life in our forests.
If you think a few savages scare us...
Oh, we're gonna take them out, boys. Here we go. Favor intangibility temporarily increases chances of evasion. Critical hits work passively. They don't require any chance. Chance critical hits are assessed by rolling dice for each attack suffered if successful. Rage grants a temporary increase critical chance. Focus on attribute. Okay. Certain items may be targeted by attacks. A basic attack is enough to activate them, but those are okay.
My armor is broken. Let's show them
at what we're made of.
Oh, they're like fucking me up, bro. Oh my god, now they're messing me up. So I assume that dodge like works on based on hit rate. They're just standing there. Oh yeah, because they're all immobilized.
My armor is not good anymore.
I heal myself, keep myself alive. I got you, bro. That also immobilizes them so they can't run over at me even if they aggro towards me. Cause your boy gotta stay away. There's one left. Gonna jump him. Alright, but that's okay because that's just where we have to head back to. I need to search this place though. See if they got anything. Not gonna read all that. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. Don't have a chest here or nothing. Just a bunch of barrels. Got gold in them. So that's always good. Alright, so now we go back to the village and we give the medicine to the sick people. It will be good to go. Can you actually use the... Oh, you can use an axe. Plus 10% critical chance, plus 20% critical damage. Damage on target without shield. That's not too bad, actually, honestly. We'll switch her to the axe. We'll see how it does. We'll see how she does with it. Says we can use anything. But our companions cannot use anything. Okay, so I need to go back to the village. How do I go back to the village? Big F Shar is right. Yeah. The lake region. Oh my god, bro. Those things are fucking keep spooking me, dude. I get so relaxed playing, bro. And then I get step on a bear trap and it scares the shit out of me. Scares the bejesus out of me. They have a fast travel thing here, don't they? Yeah, they do. It's right up here. Say, I'll just fast travel back to the village. That's a lot quicker. Vigavsha. I have returned. Where is Teflon? Your people are not afflicted with the divine ailment that plagues the people You have a way to carry them. Are you making the right choice? You should consult Mev. People can't stop eating fish indefinitely. The village's survival at stake. You should make the mine shut down no matter what the cost. Well, we'll go to Mev first. Where's Mev at? Mev. 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 We need your opinion.
Aida. Esan kenam da maured.
Oirag de me bune de me tienasi. De yam quensend nes grantan ani vigem.
I take it mod. Es adval midwis.
They're proud of me.
Quel shed nase teniasem de wintenesem quels.
No. Es batem nimi dawi. Da anmin mundi dau e kenegem yam renend de he talemem. Fabrend meinem suliantig ja es
Quicksilver is
Alwen
poisonous.
se argant bie. Asmewent em quantesider kaganegem sient.
For hier is volad em aned bagan. Des yam ished kahela gemenebes. An neme de fashion.
On nemident e feish ni anes iselem. Ni ogelewolanon. De Kent? Semp nama diwidach fidede.
Bro, he is not happy, bro.
Mesem request.
Mesem an voladent da diglenach e kanagi. Echter arberusem en esol nemi dawi.
Na radidend dessa voladach tomam.
They say they didn't tell me if it was impossible.
Badradeda odoroida dent das already samanas. Vregen me loin. Faret toisi met krechtom of unagen neis dier. Nalen cuidandi erenoixa descared. Karen shantani talami.
So they'll probably try to kill me. Is what you're saying.
Sionde farberu wintovunemen kaolad.
Ad loredar data hardan avev. Es radai ema dregum quanes torten.
Beer deer sioleg. Vagelint mat. Hagrid. Es ankin vanida soregadan.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I have returned. Ah. I'm gonna head off. See you, chap. Keep up the good work. Love you, man. All right, Edible Water. I appreciate you being here, bro. You're an absolute legend. Thank you for being here every stream. You have a great rest of your day. All right. We must destroy the mine. I have gold coins. Can I buy some weapons? Because I'm still using the basic weapons. Is there a merchant here? There's a workshop. Let's go talk to this dude first, because we're supposed to talk to him too about, like, maybe he can figure out a way, maybe he knows a way that they can get the gold without using the quicksilver.
Hello, Forkan.
Bertir Simad. It's nice to see you again. How are you, Neelan? And you, Shader?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you, sir.
Well,
he did not seem very fine.
Do you know a little more about the ritual you have to perform?
Yes, we've spoken to him. Mev, the Tierna Har Kadaktas, will accompany us through the final stages of our initiation. She tested our combat skills and gave us 2 missions to complete.
Fascinating. They're undoubtedly tests to make sure you've remembered everything that's been passed on to you. Can I help you in any way?
I need to know how to close the mine, bro.
The gold mine that's upstream is poisoning the village. They release their quicksilver into the river, which poisons the fish, the animals, and all of us.
Releasing quicksilver into the river is madness. I wouldn't have imagined it was possible for this metal to cause secondary poisoning. But every precaution should have been taken, since it's extremely toxic. What do you plan to do?
We can't just wish and hope they won't start putting the quicksilver into the water again. We need to close this mine for good. Do you have any idea what we could do?
It would take an official order to convince the mine's directors that it needs to be shut down. I could make a fake one, but if we want to be taken seriously, I'll need an official seal.
I couldn't just go there and kill everyone.
It will only be temporary. No matter how good a counterfeit I'm able to make, they will eventually figure things out, and the mine will reopen.
Will the fort have one of those seals you mentioned?
They might, but they won't give it to you, even if you ask nicely. You'll have to steal it. You know what they look like, don't you?
I remember when you showed me your family seal.
You'll be looking for something like that, but bigger. Official seals are always more complicated.
Well, yeah, they got their official. Let's ask him about the continent.
Tell me about your people, the lions.
It is funny that you call us lions, because that symbol actually comes from a different nation than the one I call home. The coat of arms you're familiar with belongs to the Bridge Alliance, and it uses symbols from each of the peoples that make up the alliance. The lion is on the Mosinian coat of arms, but the Sinopole, another name for green, and the gold come from my nation, Tainea. And the azure from Thraxis. The 3 nations who make up the alliance are very different, but they have a common interest in fighting the same enemies. They fight side by side, sharing ideas, research, and goods. To the outside world, they are seen as a single people. But believe me, Morsinis are nothing like the scholars of Tainea or the boyars of Thraxis.
And my homie's got a chicken sandwich coming. Let's get a quick explanation for anybody who doesn't know about what the Malachor is.
What's so special about the illness you told me about?
It's a disease we didn't know anything about. It wasn't mentioned in any of our ancient books. Seemingly overnight, hundreds of people all over the continent were stricken. Then thousands. All those who catch it lose their eyesight. Then their blood becomes black and thick. Eventually, they have to be locked up because they go mad and become violent. And then they die. In some cities, entire neighborhoods
I'm gonna
have
go
been
grab that chicken
deserted,
sandwich.
with the doors boarded up from the outside. Everyone has lost at least one relative. We must find a cure, or our civilizations will disappear.
Oh, chicken sandwich. Chicken sandwich. All right. More about the country. So I assume these are the countries that make up where we're gonna explore.
You mentioned your country, Toinia. What can you tell me about it?
Compared to your island, it is a dry country with no large forests like you have here. But our stone is rich in minerals. We have sprawling, beautiful cities, as well as small fishing, mining, farming villages. Above all, it is a land of scholars, where science is celebrated and honored. It is governed by an assembly of wise men we call Sopharks, who are elected by each region for their great knowledge. I could explain our political system in detail, but frankly, it's rather complex and very different from yours.
Did you say there were other people on your island?
Yes. There are actually other nations, in fact. I think I've already told you that we don't come from an island, but a continent. A vast land. Teleme is located to the west. You may have come across missionaries from this country. They have also settled on Tierfredi. They believe in religion and magic, and want to convert the world to their narrow vision of things. I must admit that they have remarkable architecture. But we've been at war with them for over 3 centuries. To the south is the Merchant Congregation, a league of city-states whose power lies in their talent for trade. They are skillful diplomats, and have made their neutrality an undeniable strength. They too have recently settled on your island. If you see elegant dandies dressed in silk who want to trade you something, you're definitely dealing with someone from the congregation. The Dutan Empire is situated between Teleme and our alliance. It is a huge land, and we are also at war with them. Their country is being torn apart.
Why are you all at war with everybody?
Which is most likely the reason they haven't attempted to settle here yet. Finally, the free cities are in the very middle. They are a relatively young nation, perched high in the mountains. They have just won their independence from the Empire. Most of the mercenaries in the Coin Guard come from this country.
Goodbye, Forkan.
See you later.
Hello, Forkan.
Bertie, can...
I don't understand what else I'm supposed to ask him about.
See you later.
I'm really gonna fast travel back there to the fort.
That I met our Sophark at a party once.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
I'm sorry, but this area is reserved for officers of the fort. I'm sorry, but this area is reserved for officers of the fort.
There's another door into here.
We'll have to be careful.
Halt! Move along, move along. You have no right to be here.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
At least I like that it has stealth mechanics with the high grass. Taking a little cue out of Assassin's Creed. That's not the first human I've knocked out. Does it disguise me? If I'm wearing their armor, does it make them think I'm one of them? Other ladies. Alright, we did not get what we needed, technically. Where is it in here? But it's in that chest. Come on, pick it. Come on, pick it. Aha! We're just gonna casually walk out. Aha! So now we go back there. We let Homeboy make a fake seal thingy so that we get the place shut down. And then we've completed this quest. Firkin. Firkin? I think it's Firkin.
Hello, Firkin.
Firkin.
Bertir Simad. Can I help you in any way?
We found the fort's seal. I hope it will do.
Can I see that? Yes. This will work quite nicely for a fake order to close the mine. I could get started straight away if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Firkin. That sounds like a good solution.
In that case, let me do some thinking. I need to find the sorts of phrases they usually use for this kind of official order. Here you go. I must admit, I'm rather proud of myself.
Bro's like,
In
hell
any
yeah.
case, I'd better take it to the mine myself. They'll be more likely to believe it if the message is delivered by someone from the Alliance.
I thank you on behalf of the whole village.
Is there anything else?
Oh, gain some reputation with Shada. That's always nice.
Goodbye, Forkan.
Shada seems to be a lot more focused around trying to compromise with the colonists. And Neelanch just wants to kill them all. Neelan just wants to shoot all of them with his bow. Alright, but we have the medicine, so now we can heal the sick. And the mine's getting shut down, at least for a little bit. So people should jump back and hopefully find another place to get fish from.
Adier and Tafloin.
Odier. Es Oleg Loen me da elo duis arenta. Quetient vregu da already duis.
Yo, what up, the monkey squad? What up, Chap and Chat? Man, it has been hard getting our schedules to align the last week. How's it going? It's going pretty well, man. How you doing? I know that the stream schedule's been really wonky this week. That's because I've been getting a lot of hours, and they're in weird blocks. So I do apologize for that, but we're here today. I'm still trying to go live as much as I can on the days that I can. I hope you're having a great day, though, man.
Ami frogu es sed kad frag ragau en evemam. Abud rede emna estifation de henebans.
Welcome to GreedFall 2, the dying world.
Es radaem oirag de vig bunedam oil biadi. Quan yigi anaba.
Lemat esifation javreg niten?
Snegda veneman anawenshem. Yam estifation. A quan es dem entan nees
basically, the timing is always a bit random, and I do apologize. One day, hopefully, you know, I'll be able to have a set, dedicated schedule for streaming. But I hope I can one day. I want to. Day has been good, but neighborhood has had that too quiet feeling. Oh, what do you? It's like, it's quiet. It's too quiet. It's the Skinwickers. Skinwalkers. Welcome to GreedFall 2. Though it's a colonial RPG. We're playing as a native right now of an island called Ter Fradi, which is kind of like the New World. And we just got done completing our ritual quest, so our coming of age. We stopped a sickness because one of the colonist mines was leaking quicksilver into the river that we get our fish from. And we figured that out, and then a bunch of trappers were hunting all of the game in the forest, so we just killed them. It was Neelan's idea. We have completed everything, Mev. You like the first GreedFall? This GreedFall is actually a prequel, if you didn't know. GreedFall 2, I believe it said it was 3 years. It's 3 years before the first game. Because we're actually going to be able to explore the old world and the old continent beyond the first city that you start out in the first game, and we can actually see how the Malachor is devastating the continent, and I can't wait to get there. The trappers that were destroying the old life in our woods have left their bodies.
Veldem em toigend ne soleil morkedon de heronoikse.
Boeren tom savegam. Sag bo san ma prok.
Quet crechtit nes dalem, crechtit nes luchtum casin. Ag toigt quet crechtin nes luchtum,
That was always a bit of flavor that was missing in the first one. I agree. That's like, I loved exploring Terre Freddy, but I really wanted to go to check out where your dude comes from. But that's actually one of the neat things is the first game is you're a colonist that's exploring the new world, and in this one you're gonna be a native that's gonna go explore the old world.
But vel da oreld maradident. Es radeem, es
They had
fornet,
time, Ev.
ferolek. Sagvogliendade sakamen. Es koyuang
It's because I killed the trappers instead of convincing them to leave.
En baragem bode de madja torebad suiso glendi. Komaroi sande toflan ame disene kuem suisi ane vigem.
Adloredar, Avev. Tata harlam ata orkeni.
Adlochedar, adiernahach. Belames to embaregem.
But I've noticed your character has this little thingy, and I think your character in the first game has that too. I always think prequels are a slippery slope because you ultimately know where the story ends up. Well, that's why I like the way they did this one, because instead of being a prequel that has anything to do with the first game, as far as I know and from what I've read, story-wise, this game has absolutely nothing to do with the first game. It is a totally independent story, because I believe in the first game, the whole point is you're trying to find a cure for the Malachor. But in this game, you're a native, and you don't give a fuck about the Malachor. You don't care about the Malachor. It's not infecting your land. But I'm not sure what we're moving towards, though. Yeah, there hasn't been like a big grand objective given yet. Other than that, we're gonna have to go out into the old world at some point. Isn't the mark on your cheek the beginning of the Malachor? It could be. Hold on, let's Google it. We're gonna Google it real fast, guys, because it's been so long since I played the first game. GreedFall cheek mark. No, it's not the Malachor plague. It's a spiritual root-like symbol signifying a deep connection to the island of Terre Freddy, which your character in the first game has for some reason. I never quite understood that, because I don't know why he would have such a deep connection to Terre Freddy. Then again, it's been a long time, so I forget a lot of stuff. But the Malachor does. Okay, so unlike the black, it says unlike the black diseased marks of the Malachor, this mark is often described as having a different, more organic texture. So no, it just symbolizes like, it's like the island marked you, I guess. And because your character in this one has the same mark. What you want, Darren? What you want, Darren? I think I saw you in my dreams, Derek.
Sameles dug radid redone quadavev adnueda diarnaha. Dau torten dani dane soglendi.
Fravindu forvashed tada ledach reichwis. Sagna fravindu bu dau torten.
Esent da dugi quai siende sitten. Ag oiragi de qued tenoisum quensen nes grantene vigi.
We're just explaining to Mom what we did for the day. Gotta keep Mummy informed.
Ariag des de quid teniasum, quensen morden slana and morrigan.
Ja, toig de hevenem sius var henab, farber de meno gemenem ol nemi dawi. Sag oirag dem yagam.
There aren't a whole bunch of customization options right now, but they did say that they're going to be adding more later.
But
But I'm not gonna lie, we're playing as a female because I spent about an hour trying to make a good, decent-looking male character, and I just was not able to. But I was able to crank out a halfway decent-looking female character.
Maradand niu, krekte don ole vila echter genoidu. Sag flegem da regu tege da gident.
Okay, I don't care.
Qua awelem se qua aw.
We need to go rest.
Slan Aridenger. Bregvasem Dag.
I think I saw you in my dreams.
Sanslan. Delex vasem everole jam flede sadiu.
Lagoyu de loch sun suis brodiden. Kom from gam rambargam.
All of my first run characters are named Fugly Muffins, so you can imagine how I make them look. All of the sliders to some kind of max position. All right, we're gonna go do our initiation ritual. She got her helmet on and everything. I don't know why that was so
Estiuem puisic dani. Anna meint vregu komarosi tierni toflani age diernahach.
It was born in Mass Effect because watching him flirt was hilarious. Oh yeah, when they're like, I can't even make, I don't make faces. Bro looks like Jim Carrey, expression set to 100%. Dude, I love watching ugly characters in Mass Effect flirt. That's one of the reasons, I'm not gonna lie, coming back to GreedFall, it reminds me of the RPGs like Mass Effect and like Dragon Age, old school BioWare RPGs. I need to play Mass Effect. Oh, I'm never nervous. We have to run there. I wonder if we get a mount at some point. Yeah, get you rooted in place. Sorry to say hi then bye, but I gotta head out. All right, the Monkey God. Dude, I appreciate you stopping by, man. Every time I see you, it makes me a little bit happier. You have a great rest of your day, bro. We got a potion from that. I think I saw you in my dreams, Darren. We gotta go around. I gotta go down. Where am I? What am I doing? Okay, so this isn't gonna get me anywhere. I have to go. Oh, I can just fast travel to those? Okay, word. I thought I had to fast travel from a signpost. That could be like a hard cool challenge if you ever want to do a hardcore playthrough. Only fast travel with signposts. Epicness. Legitness. Okay. It's legit. That was legitness. Does that even affect that thing because it's flying? I don't know, I'm pretty sure it did. Definitely did something. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, weakness. Got to apply them scourges. Small altar. Nothing here. Maybe there's just nothing there yet. Ooh. Kind of Avatar-ish. I just got like a burp trapped in my fucking throat. The Cave of Knowledge.
Es allen ent. Vregender are donegada de frag. Dare now en senogeso se korei.
Huh. Oh, I can investigate them.
Isabel min bandaiga nes kore. Kon kom frang de fishemar.
The great fish.
Sinjo bud nes haridan a nes vatiran. Everoidan de degwadao. Ivaro da henon milfriktemen.
You're gonna make me fight some whack-ass boss?
CSA. Oglendaiga. Skylidis en Nelon de Suis Meono. A anger dis Suis Gred da hetir. Eglunidis Esa.
Bless me. But I paid $20 for these gloves. My gloves! Yo, welcome back, Ed. We forged a fake seal to shut the mine down temporarily. Gave the medicine to our like healer to heal the sick, and we killed the trappers. So we are doing our ritual now. Oh, that thing is kind of sick looking. Bro's got a tail.
Men mer como leno eni gadachtam de henon milfrichtimen. Essi ad rodam agad sosantam varatir. Es comom kasi nadach de doleg.
Super Mario Galaxy Movie Yoshi Popcorn Bucket? No way! What up, Dolphin? How you doing, bro? How's your day been, dog? Did you work today? How's work? How's work today? I'm good, bro. Stuck at work, just fucking myself. How are you? I'm doing a little. Okay, I'm sick. Has it been busy today? We're just trying out GreedFall 2, The Dying World, man. It's a colonial RPG. And we just became sages of the shining scales. I know, right? You know, it might be like norovirus or something. How the fuck how do I get out of this cave? This is the way I came in. The Cave of Knowledge. I'm wondering when we're gonna go to the old world. The old continent. No!
Let's show them what we're made of.
It's the is it the miners? It's the Bridge Alliance. Is this because we shut the mine down and I killed the trappers?
My armor is broken.
This might be because I killed the trappers and shut the mine down. Because this dude looks like the guy who ran the mine. Or has the norovirus. The miners. The miners, not minors, miners. Yo, can this dog just like can you just like thank you. I gotta bust out that thing. Get out of here. Yeah, how's that feel? You like that? I love that. Gotta get back to my post and cry. All right, Dolphin, bro. I appreciate you popping in, bro. I hope you have a good rest of the day at work. Aw, you're all good, man. I appreciate any time you hop in, bro. Knock this guy down again so he quits shooting me.
We've lost one of ours.
No shot. No shot we lost one of ours. Who died? I can't revive? Racist! Oh, no, we're alive. We're alive. Bro, the old man. What's that bow gonna do against their boomsticks?
Give me that, imbecile. The orders were blatantly clear. You were to take them alive.
Not the price of the lives of my men.
Bro, see, now I gotta mess you up. Oh, now I'm on a knot boat. The knots are basically like sailor people, a sailor civilization. You got PE tomorrow, dude? I used to hate PE. It's taking me prisoner. They're probably gonna try to sell me as a slave. Freaking suevos.
Quietus.
Ow, you dick.
What is this ritual?
That kind of made my spine tingle a little bit. I don't mind it, but it's Rugby the teacher is nice and funny. Oh yeah. Well, at least there's that. At least you enjoy it.
Na fravint quedes et buiet fis vregu dani.
I am sorry. You must be thirsty.
Who are you? She has cuts like I did, like I do.
Is Yuri Saben? Nasamel an oilan?
Nas munigin
Like
armans.
scars on my chin.
Anadrenaxe. Ja fargest ni.
Is volad? Sag echt so bud pigneg anabali tartos ni enoli hamem.
True.
Taventeyam. Farberdai sedet madia amberdend danita quet?
Na fravint. Na fravint nem. Quiesem kaidende de renaiksa donegada. Sagnain virt wind hadem. Ages ovun varem em bert neildam dagdani.
Shada's just... Are we sure that she's not over there dead? I feel like we're not sure.
Aheda, Nosmatto.
Help! Please, please!
Oh no, she looks like she's got Malachor, maybe.
Shada.
She died.
No. No, Shada, Shada. Oh. Oh.
Was it the Malachor that took her out?
Havrana. Komaro sent. Say hangomda doigi.
Land ahoy! We're almost there, boys. Because that is the dying world. Title card. Title card. I watched part of it, but I didn't finish it. I do need to finish Edge Runners though, because it was a really good show. I just haven't really gotten around to it. It's peak. Hell yeah, man. How far did you get? I don't know, like the 3rd or 4th episode, something like that. It's been a while too. Lately, I've been hooked on like Yellowstone style shows. Like I'm about to watch the first. I'm about to start watching Landman later today. Oh, Neelan's gonna try something. I feel it.
Avoni sonoiga. Nasni lugan neu kon. Quidis tegedachtani.
Bro.
You scum! Bastards!
Bro says, yeah, I'm not the one in the cage.
Masmeun entem kirandini. Aren claudides en tulem taiseneker.
Bro, she's just like, shut up.
Escleuem navorkenender davuye donegadamen.
Now there's a language I don't speak, but I recognize that accent.
Fausta. Fausta! Your mom's into shows like that? I love shows like that. Well, hello there.
Who are you? You're from Tir Fredi, are you not?
Of course. And you? Who are you? Why are you here?
My name is Fausta. I was born in Teleme, and they've locked me up in here because I saw things I wasn't supposed to see. Are the stories true? That there are creatures as big as houses on your faraway island?
Didn't I confirm? No, there is.
Creatures? We call them Nadaig. They do exist, but they are rare and sacred.
Quae radit sindas? Es renoixe. Nasnes runandas.
What have you done to find
Neelan,
yourself
shut
so
the
far from
fuck
home?
up.
We didn't do anything. We were torn from our land by armed men who killed our master before our eyes. They locked us up in the belly of a ship.
Neelan
The
is
likes
like
of which
constantly,
I
all I
had
did was
never
tell her what they
seen.
were.
The voyage lasted an eternity. They barely fed us, and without the help of a woman, we would have died of thirst. Our friend, Sheda, didn't make it. She fell sick, and was coughing horribly. Her face grew hideous, covered in spots.
I wonder if she got smallpox.
She died very suddenly.
I am truly sorry for your friend, and also for your master. The Bridge Alliance can be extremely cruel.
At one point, a man with a bird mask came and put us through a strange ritual. He cut us, then he cleaned the wound. He came to observe us from time to time.
Top 5 games?
Scribbling things.
That is strange indeed. And you got no
Skyrim,
particular
Fallout
effect
3,
following.
No Man's Sky, Battlefront 2, the new one, and Dragon's Dogma 2. And Crimson Desert's probably going to replace something on that list once it comes out. And this is almost there. Bro died. Bro, who was it? Did she poison him? Bro said, "Whoopsie daisies." Is it the lady who gave me the water?
Your
Oh
little
no.
chat, but I thought that you would be more comfortable outside.
Who are you? Why have you let us out of this cage?
Would you prefer to remain inside? Introductions and explanations will come later. For now, we must run.
I would also prefer
Skedaddle.
to continue this discussion outside.
Why should I help a criminal?
Supposing that I were one, then perhaps to confound your pursuers.
That's true. We might as well let her out so she doesn't tell who like that she came and took
Fine.
him. If anything, that's a pretty valid reason.
While you look great in those outfits, I suggest you look in that trunk. Your things should be in there.
We'll have to be careful.
All right then. Onward to...
Oh, now I gotta re-equip everything. Just wearing it. Where's my? Oh, there it is. It. It. Then I gotta equip him back. Him with that, because that's pretty decent. Actually, I'll give him that. That hat. Give him these gloves. Give him these gloves. I'll just give him some pants. I actually want to reinforce these. And we got skill points. Skill points, skill points. So two-handed mace, two-handed axe, one-handed mace, one-handed axe. For those. But once again, like, how do I... I'm gonna see if anybody's figured it out yet. What is it? There we go. So... invest points into the technical tree. So what do you mean technical tree? There is no technical tree. What does it mean? Okay, so I gotta like talk to a party member that already has them, and then so like, okay, so like I have to wait until I get or companion or basically find a rifle trainer, and then they'll train me on how to use a rifle. All right, well, let's look at these bracelets real quick. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so what is this? Healing wave, bramble shackles. How do I? Breath of life, but how do I use this? Oh, it requires Terrafity bracelets offensive. What do I have? Defensive, okay. That makes sense then. Oh, what is this? Unlocks the use of throwing vials that apply the corresponding surge. Increases by 10% resistance to the Scourge's corrosion. Let's get a mace skill. This is hurtful words. Alright, let's mastery of weapons of war. So is this two-handed? No, this isn't two-handed because it's... Actually, we'll put a point into this. Is a two-handed sword considered a fencing weapon? Does it say? It's a long sword. Two-handed longsword, regular longsword, two-handed longsword. I don't know. It doesn't specify. It just says fencing weapons, sharp-edged saber, double thrust, double size, and scathing blow. Which is just these. But like, what is a fencing weapon? Is a long sword a fencing weapon? I assume it is, because... Okay. I think swords are fencing weapons. Axes, maces, and warhammers and shit are weapons of war. What is this? Healing wave? I don't even have a weapon that he can use. I don't know why it says that I have a new weapon that he can use. So what is she anyway? De Vespe family? She uses rusty daggers. No cape for you. Well, I think you guys are pretty. What do you use? Oh, you use rings. I have rings for you. There you go. There are some rings you can use. And then, like, for her, for example, I could talk to her and she can teach me how to use rings. And that will unlock the skill tree for rings for me. Probably, maybe. Sorry, what is this? Shadow protection. Inflicts and applies protection to an enemy. Oh, projection to an enemy. Transforms 50% of the casters or an ally's physical damage into magical damage. Heals 35% of the life of all allies within an area around the caster. Increases damage inflicted by 5% when all shields are broken or the magical deflection is destroyed. Yeah, we'll do that. She's got 1 point. Coatings for double blades have a chance of applying for. Oh yeah, yeah. Go right ahead. Last time. It's potion casting, which heals or applies a corresponding spell to an ally. Heat wave. Sibling rivalry. Applies power to the character when Verdengray lands a fatal blow. Are we siblings? Applies power to the caster or an ally. We'll have that. And we'll give him double shot as well. Pop some points under strength. Will or endurance. Confirm. Oh, now he can go ahead. I'm gonna do endurance and agility, or well, no, he doesn't use it. Regular longsword? Yeah. Focus. Focus. And hers would be will, but I can't put anything into will. So we'll pop some into perception, endurance, and focus. And she is a rogue, so we'll just pop them all into endurance.
Freedom.
And just pick up all this mere money. Let's get the hell out of here. Work hard for my money. What you got in here?
If you hadn't drunk so much yesterday, you'd be in better shape.
It's not bad.
Guards. Just as I expected. Let me talk to them. I know how to handle these people.
Wouldn't it be better to try to get past them without being seen?
That's a possibility, but are you stealthy enough for that?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I just did it.
It's not often we get to celebrate the departure of one of the old timers in the barracks.
I know, but we have to remain vigilant.
Easy peasy. Well, like one of them did almost see me. No way, I got one of 6 ads right after I said that you're trying to silence me.
But let's not dawdle.
Bro, what? Liberal media? Bro, fearmonger, the biggest storm that never came. But it could have come. But it could have. It could have come. Joo.
Don't worry.
There was a few
My friend
places
is
that got
waiting
pretty
for you at
bad
the entrance to the
tornadoes.
sewer to lead you to safety.
Fuck. Why am I in prison anyway? Why they imprison me? Why not I just give them booty?
Huis. Mesevena mesadegi. Buis katasarto aridenger. You. I won't let you lock us up again.
I have no intention of doing so. I've come to help you escape.
I can confirm that. She's the one who sent me.
What do you have
I'm
to
glad
say
to
to the
see
innocent
you're
people you
alright.
psychologically tortured yesterday?
Oh, I don't
Houston
know
is
you,
crying.
though.
He's hysterical right now.
My
Hey,
name
his
is
tears are going to
Fausto.
cause the
I
next
was locked
flood.
up for...
I'm sorry to interrupt you, my dear, but this is hardly the time for pleasantries.
It could have come.
They
The
must
one
have
moment where
realized that
everybody's
you'd
like,
escaped
nah,
by now.
man, like I
They'll have
said
raised
before,
the alarm.
them,
I'll
them,
create a diversion and try to draw
them
them off in
motherfuckers
another
in that
direction.
Starbucks
But
thought it
you've got
wasn't
to
going to
get
be
out of
nothing
here.
either.
I'll meet you as planned at the end of the sewers, just outside the city.
Just like today,
Go
the
on.
world's going to probably explode. Well, now we're going to the sewers. We're in Olima. Bro is Moses, splitting the salty sea. Welcome to the salty spittoon. How salty are you?
Let's hurry. Even if Sybil is able to distract the guards, we'd better not dally. Wading through the sewers isn't much fun, but these tunnels should lead us out of the...
It's amazing fun. What is she? Old cavalry saber. Oh, be nice to her. Elon's just trying to find a reason to hate people that aren't like us.
It's my job. My life. I'm a knot. But I want you to know that I...
Why don't you Olima my balls?
The things you were made to suffer.
Oh! We came around this corner to search a pile of garbage, literally. Sorry, I'm out here choosing evil for some reason. Bro, Dolphin woke up today and chose violence.
What is that thing?
A kind of crustacean that has infested the sewers in most major cities. Unfortunately, there are more and more of them. Stay well away.
My armor is broken. Let's show them what we're made of.
We're fighting them. We're not doing very much damage to them. I thought I had 2 action points left. Run away! Attack him from a distance! Double strike. Should get her a saber or something. I wonder if I have a saber. Do I have a saber? I do have a dueler's rapier. Plus 0.5 shields ignored. 30% damage on target without shield. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I think something happened to that guy.
Exactly are knots?
Knots are members of a guild of navigators, explorers, and sea transporters.
A clan of seafaring human traffickers.
No. While knots can, of course, transport people, we're not supposed to do it against their will.
I don't remember anyone ever asking us, though.
Bruh.
I know, I'm sorry. On the ship, I was in no position to go against my captain's decisions. Which is why I've come all this way to find you.
I gotta go back around.
To make amends.
Broke me out of prison. That's pretty amendable. I'm not gonna lie.
What about the other woman?
Could have left me there.
The one who says her name is Sybil.
Oh, she's very resourceful. She's probably already waiting for us outside. Oh, she knows the city like the back of her hand. Up there are no giant crustaceans.
My armor is broken. Indian Lighten from the sweat.
There's a can't move. It does 30% damage to people without, to enemies that don't have any armor. Apply weakness to everything. Just apply weakness to everything.
I don't like the
Make
idea
everything
of being
weak.
responsible for freeing a suspected criminal.
After what you just did, you're one too in the eyes of the law. But if it's any consolation, I'm not a murderer or anything like that.
So I'm just a serial kidnapper. Where's the mechanism must be activated. That thing's got to be activated. So how the fuck does that work? How the hell does that work? I gotta go all the way around.
Where have we been taken?
You're talking about the city, I presume. This is Alima, also known as the City of Stars, because of the observatory that stands on top of the hill.
Ooh, I want to go
It's
check
the
that out.
largest city in Tynea, the capital.
What an enormous labyrinth.
It's almost like a
Called
city
Negative
beneath the
Nancy.
city.
Some of the Alliance's creations
Some
are
ad-
truly impressive.
Called Negative Nancy. She's
Even
looking
if
for
I'd
realistic
prefer
rig.
to make
Last
the
seen with
trip with
Gumble
dry
Gus.
feet.
Yo, I think I
They
saw him with John
certainly
Jacob
seem
Jingleheimer Schmidt
Did
the
you
other
know
day.
there's even a
Yo,
system of
Dolphin, thank you for the
floodgates to prevent
250
flooding?
bits. You're an absolute legend, bro. I'm gonna use it to buy Starbucks and poor life decisions. No, for real, appreciate it, man. You're amazing. This is where we came, so we need to go back down here. Through here. Up here. Of course, that doesn't open from that side. Oh shoot, yeah, I'll take that. Captain's Cutlass. Ooh, pretty much everything except for dodge chance. I'll use it. I use it. I know I use the skill. Yeah, I know how to use the skill. Bro, Dolphin's popping emotes in the chat. You can get me all flustered. Horse is locked from the inside. Well, where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm doing volume from the other side. I'm gonna poop my britches. This way. And door's blocked from the other side.
Even with Sybil's help, it's likely that guards are on our tail, so we need to move as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I don't even know how we're supposed to do that. The back of one too. Can I unseal that one too? Oh no, that one is from there.
Who's there?
Okay.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Slice. Dodge the biatch.
We've lost one of ours.
No.
Remain focused.
Oh shit, they stunned me.
Armor is ruined.
Alright, we got it. Neelon, just hold your ground over there. Hold your ground over there, bro.
My armor is broken.
We're coming, Neelon. Bro, I can't do anything. I have to go I have to go around. I literally can't hit him from over here. Yo, welcome back, Ed. Your friend called you, so you had to leave for a minute. That's all right, dude. Yeah, there's some health back for you. And then we got a gun. Nice. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh? Oh, because yeah, it's just the chest back here. There's nothing actually back here. Do you have a PC or just an Xbox? I just have an Xbox and a laptop right now, Ed. That's it for Chappie. For now. For now. What is this? Just gold coins. Bro, so what controls this? What mechanism? Oh, they're probably that one. I didn't even see that thing, bro. But it closes that one and opens that one. Yep. Oh, I'm so stupid. If you could, would you switch to PC? Oh yeah, in a heartbeat, bro. Once I save up enough money, I'm gonna get a PC. 100%.
Maybe we'll find something that'll activate the faulty lever behind this grate.
Like craft stuff. Can't craft armor yet other than a hat, though. It won't even let me interact with that door. I'm free! God damn it!
Be careful. Here come the guards.
I'll see no guards. I don't see no lever for that thing either. I don't need to be sneaking around. If I was a lever that opens the door in here, where would I be? Oh, I think we're gonna have to go around. I don't think we can go around. Oh yeah, we probably can. Owie. Oh, I just need one to... I'm gonna take him out. You ain't getting away from me.
My armor is broken.
Jump him! Jump him! Oh, I like. Okay, now we gotta go back this way. To be honest, I'm not the most lavish living person, but they aren't expensive if you get the right parts. I mean, the parts I'm looking at, you can probably run GTA 5 and some other higher end games. It's a few hundred, so it's gonna be a Christmas thing. Yeah, they're not like super duper expensive.
These doors seem to work together. There must be a way to open them one after the other, independently.
There's another lever right here, though.
We're missing something to make this work.
I need what to do it?
We're missing something
I need
to
thick
make this
oil.
work.
Oh, I thought it was oil. I thought it was oil. Hundreds is still a lot in other circumstances. Yeah, it can be a pain. They're expensive. All right, I do think that that's going to be a good moment to go ahead and end off here. If you guys do enjoy the stream, make sure you drop a sub if you're watching over on YouTube, and a follow if you're watching over on Twitch. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for all of the donations, the biddies, the subs, everything. You guys are all absolute legends, and I appreciate each and every one of you that takes time out of your day to come hang out with me in the community while we play some video games. And other than that, I will see all of you wonderful dudes in the next one. See y'all.